They are at the post. And they're off. Slow start for Expect More. Here comes Arabian Knight. Arabian Knight comes right out running for the early lead. Fashion King moves up along with him. Certain is there on the outside. Here's Dakota Run moving up into fourth. Determinedly comes away in fifth. Line to Gain is in sixth. Air Raider, seventh out in the center of the track. Glen Airy is eighth toward the inside. Rocket and Roll ninth in between horses. And then Encendido and a break of another 8 lengths back to Expect More, who's last after that slow beginning. 22.47 seconds was the time for the opening quarter. Arabian Knight, the leader. Fashion King second, a length off the lead onto the turn. Dakota Run looks for running room to the inside. Certain is there toward the outside. Three-way shuffle for second, all a length and a half behind. Arabian Knight determinedly further back is fifth against the rail. Rocket and Roll sixth on the outside, taking fifth. 5 from the front. Arabian Knight still the leader. Arabian Knight by 2, by 3. Dakota Run second, and then Fashion King is in third. Determinedly is fourth down toward the inside, moves up third, now to challenge for second, but Arabian Knight has opened up on a 6-length lead, eighth of a mile to go. Expect More has rallied from far back to at least contend for fourth at this point, but well behind Arabian Knight. 16th pole, Arabian Knight, John Velazquez to get things started on Saturday at Breeders' Cup at Keeneland. It is all Arabian Knight in the opener. Determinedly did get second, then Expect More.
What a sensational debut here. Arabian Knight lives up to the billing. Let's go to Scott Hazelton.
No stress whatsoever from the Baffert camp. How impressed were you by this performance, and especially the way they broke from the starting gate, Bob?
Well, we were very excited about this horse. I know it's taking a big chance bringing him here to run, but Johnny asked me, how good is he? I said, you ride him like you rode Uncle Mo, because I think he's Uncle Mo.
Why do you feel that way?
He's shown us when we saw him at the sale. He was a beast at the sales, and that's why he cost so much money. There's a reason, and the way he moves, and he's been working with older horses, unbelievable. He's a really nice horse.
Well done, Bob.
Thank you.
When you go back in time and you start looking at Breeders' Cup days, sometimes the biggest star of the day is on the undercard. I don't think anything's going to outshine Flightline today, but we could be looking at a horse that we'll see prominently on the Derby Trail next year.
This is a name to remember, Arabian Knight. Bob Baffert mentioning Uncle Mo. That's the sire, the father of this horse, who was a Breeders' Cup winner himself. And Michelle, this race was over from 5 jumps out of the starting gate.
Right here, you can see him with the yellow saddle towel and the blue noseband get himself into this great position. Look how easily he's doing it. In fact, you saw Johnny V right there kind of pull his hands backwards. He's actually easing that horse up to have him go slower. Look at the hands on the 6. They're trying to push some of these other horses along just to keep pace with Arabian Knight, and he is just cruising right along there.
Well, it's a great quality to have, the ability to go exceptionally fast without expending much energy. He goes fast easily. That's what you'll see from Flightline later today. He is a horse that can go exceptionally fast without really blowing hard, and when you can do that, then you can do this, what you're seeing. He went fast early, and he pulled away late. A debut time of 1:21.98 seconds for a 2-year-old going 7/8 of a mile is very fast.
What they asked him to do today is exceptional and is very difficult. He trains in California. That's his home. They put him on a plane. They flew him to Kentucky. He came into a new barn this week, a new track this week. Goes into the starting gate against some of the best 2-year-olds that Kentucky and the world has to offer, and demolishes this field.
Andy Biancone is standing by with Arabian Knight and his rider John Velazquez.
Johnny, what an absolutely sensational performance. How does this horse compare to some of the other young horses you've ridden this meet?
I just got to tell you, he was so impressive. He reminded me so much of his father. And the way Bob had him ready today, he was ready to go a mile.
He was extremely tough to pull out. I mean, he galloped out incredibly. Do you think this is a horse who's going to be able to handle the distance in the future?
I tell you what, the way he galloped out, I don't see why not. Though. You know, he's not a speed crazy either. Like, he was quick enough, and I put my hands down. He came right back to me, settled really good on the second turn, and when I asked him to go down the stretch, he was there for me.
Thank you so much, Johnny. Congratulations.
Thank you.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.